Hello, good morning. Welcome to Unique World Education YouTube channel. This is Shihabuddin, mathematics teacher. We are continuing. So lastly we are discussed the previous section. So in this class we are discussing the section D. This is from sample question paper for grade 10 provided by CBSE official website. So section D. In this question you will get 5 marks. For each question you will get 5 marks. So first one, solve the following system of linear equations graphically. Graphically we want to solve the system of linear equation. The first equation, x plus 2y equal to 3. The first equation is x plus 2y equal to 3. So corresponding to this equation we can find a straight line. So simply for better, just substitute x equal to 0. So we will get 2y equal to 3. So that means y equal to 3 by 2. So we will get the first point, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 1.5. Secondly, just substitute y equal to 0. You can substitute any value for x and y. For simple calculation, we are substituting the 0. So if y equal to 0, we will get x equal to 3. So the second point is 3, 0. So we have 2 points for x and y. X equal to 0, y is equal to 1.5, y equal to 0, x equal to 3. So we can draw a straight line corresponding, joining these two coordinates. Again, consider the second equation. Second equation is 2x minus 3y plus 8 equal to 0. So here is 2, we can consider x equal to 0. So if you are considering x equal to 0, we will get minus 3y plus 8 equal to 0. So 3y equal to 8, y equal to 8 by 3. So 8 by 3 means it's approximately equal to 2 point. So 2 into 3 is 6. Now 20 is remaining, so 2.6. That's enough approximation. So we have the point here. X is 0, y is 2.6. Okay. So the next substitution, y equal to 0. So we'll get 2x equal to, 2x plus 8 equal to 0. So 2x equal to minus 8, x equal to minus 8 by 2, that is minus 4. So here the second point is x is negative 4, y is 0. So we have the table here. X value and y value. X coordinate is 0, so we have y is 2.67 or 2.6. Y equal to 0, we have x equal to minus 4. So we can draw these 4 points and joining will get the answer. So for that, we want to draw the axis, y-axis and x-axis. x-axis, y-axis, origin O. Starting from, we can start from 0, and the highest value is 3 and minus 4. So we can consider this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. And y-axis, 2 points and 1.5. Okay, you can consider 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, -2, -2, -3, -4. So the first point, 0, 3. Where is 0, 3? This point is 0, 3. In the examination, you want to use the correct scale, the centimeter. Okay, here just rough figure because I didn't use the scale 1 centimeter. In the examination, you want to use 1 centimeter by using your scale. Okay. So then second point. Sorry, this is not 0, 1. Sorry, it's my mistake. Look at here. The first point is 0, 1.5, not 0, 3. 0, 1.5, not 0, 3. 0, 1.5 is here. This is 0, y value is 1.5. Second point, 3, 0. So this is 3. So this is 3, 0. So now you can, or we can draw a straight line passing through these 2 points. Again, it's a straight line, so you want to use scale and pencil and draw the line. So this is equation, this straight line is corresponding to x plus 2y equal to 3. Then second line, if you want we can change the color for the second line. X equal to 0, 2.6. 0, 2.6 is half just here. This is 0, 2.6. And minus 4, 0. So this is minus 4, 0. Minus 4, 0. The examination no need to use the colors, so you can use pencil, that's enough. It's for better understanding and just change the color. The examination you want to use this pencil for that. So this equation for 2x minus 3y plus 8. Okay, now question is that solve the following linear equation graphically. You want to solve. Solve means this intersection point. This intersection point, that's a solution. What's the intersection point here? If we are using the correct scale, we'll get the correct answer. It is minus 1, 2. So from graph. So from graph. So from the graph, intersection point on the x-axis that is minus 1, on the y-axis that is 2. So minus 1, 2. If you have any doubts, you can substitute this value in these equations. So -1 and 2. So if you are substituting here x equal to -1 plus 2 into 2, 4, you will get 3. Satisfying this equation. Again here, x equal to -1, so it will be -2 minus 3 into 2. 3 into 2 means 6. So it's also equal to 0. It's also satisfying. So you can verify your answer by substituting the values. So this is the solution. Therefore, solution is that -1, 2. Or you can say that x equal to -1, y equal to 2. Okay, here we have an OR question, so A or B. Second one, or you can choose this question too. Places A and B are 180 km apart on a highway. So read the question very carefully. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If the car travels in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 9 hours. If they travel towards each other, it's the next statement. If they travel towards each other with the same speeds as before, they meet in an hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? That's the question here. So here we have A and B. First car is starting from A. Second car is starting from B. Same direction, that means here we have C. So this is the first case. Same direction. So the place A and B are 180 km apart. So that means distance between A and B is equal to 180 km. One car starts from A and another car starts from B. Okay, is it clear? So we want to find speed. So just let x be the speed of first car and second variable y be the speed of second car. Okay, y means speed means kilometer per hour. Okay, so now first car travels. For the case of first car, starting from A, and look at here, the second car is starting from B and they meet together at C. So first car starting from A to C, at that time they meet in 9 hours. Second car starting from B to C. So what's the difference between this first car and second car? The distance, difference between the distance. First car travels AC. Second car travels BC. So therefore, difference between, so difference of distance traveled, or difference between these two, or we can say the difference of distance traveled what's the difference? That means AC minus BC. AC minus BC means AB. AB means it is given 180 kilometer. Then how we can calculate the difference of distance? Difference of distance traveled. Here 180 kilometer is AB and X is the speed of first car, Y is the speed of second car. So within 9 hours, first car can travel 9x kilometer minus second car can travel 9y kilometer. So 9x minus 9y is AB. So we can take 9 outside, so it will be x minus 7. So x minus y is equal to 180. So we can find the equation x minus y is equal to 180 by 9. So x minus y equal to 20. So this is our first equation, first linear equation. Then look at the second question. If they travels towards each other, so consider the second case. A is here, B is here. First car is starting from A, second car is starting from B, towards each other. So they will meet at C. It's towards each other. So here the distance traveled by first car and distance traveled by second car. That means the difference of distance. Here not the difference. Here the first car, if you are considering the first car starting from A to C. Second car starting from B to C. So that means here this is AC, here this is BC, but distance is given. AB is given. AB is 180. AB is 180. So here AB is 180 means AC plus BC is equal to AB. AC means distance traveled by first car in 1 hour. That means 1 into X. BC means distance traveled by second car in 1 hour. That means 1 into Y equal to 180. So second equation is X plus Y equal to 180. So we have two equations. But these two equations are simple equation because x minus y and x plus y. So adding or subtracting we will get the answer. So we can consider separate the equations. First one, x minus y 20. You can consider the second one first. Doesn't matter because 180 is there, that's why. If we are adding these two equations, we will get 2x plus y minus y is 0 equal to 200. So x equal to 100. If we are subtracting these two equations, subtracting x will be cancelled, we will get 2y equal to 160. So y equal to 80. So x equal to 100, y is equal to 80. What is x? Speed. So speed of first car is equal to 100 kilometer per hour. Speed of second car. (80 km/h). Okay, so the solution for this question. Find what are the speeds of two cars? That was the question. So next one, then this is 32. 32nd question. Prove that the length of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. That's the first question. Using above results, then find the length of BC of triangle ABC. That's the question here. Given that some conditions are given, a circle inscribed ABC touching the sides AB, BC, CA. Figure either RP and Q respectively. AB is 10. The total value is 10. Is given. That is 10. AQ, this is 7, just AQ, and this is 5, CQ is given centimeter. First of all, we want to prove that tangents of length of tangents are equal, drawn from an external point. So first of all, we can consider a circle. Consider a circle. Then an external point, B, draw two tangents, these are the two tangents. Here we have center, and we know that this is the perpendicular. This is also the perpendicular drawn from the center. So given that, or just consider this is the P external point sorry, this is, you can consider AP and BP. This is O. So first of all, the construction. If you solve this one, first of all, the construction. That means consider AP and BP are tangents then join OA, OB, and again we want to join one more line, OP, and OP. Now this is the construction. Now consider these two triangles. We want to show that these two triangles are congruent. Consider triangle AOP. Triangle AOP and triangle BOP. AOP and BOP, we can consider these two triangles. And these two triangles, first of all, the angle PAO equal to here the angle PBO. These two angles are equal and equal to 90 degrees. You want to write the reason here. The angle subtended by the tangent and the perpendicular from the origin is perpendicular at the point of contact. So we can use that theorem here. So just write the theorem here. The tangent at any point on the circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. That's the reason. So you want to write it, the theorem or the result. So that means these triangles are equal, and we have OA equal to OB. The reason? Ready, we know that. Ready. Okay. And more than that, we have a common side OP. Common, obviously common. So look at here. This is a right angle triangle, and OA, OB are sides. OP are hypotenuse. So by RHS congruence, we can say that this triangle AOP congruent to triangle BOP by RHS rule. Right angled hypotenuse and one sides are equal. So we can say that these two are congruent. So these two are congruent. Then by CPCT, we can say that AP equal to BP by CPCT. Okay, so that's the first question. We want to prove that. Second one, here AQ is given, QC is given, AR is given, sorry, AB is given, and we want to find the length of BC. That's the question here. I think we can solve here, because we know that tangents are equal, so that means AR equal to AQ equal to 7 centimeter. Because tangents are equal, we have proved. And BR equal to BP equal to, we can consider X. Actually we can solve that because AB is given and we found AR. So we can find that value here, because here, look at here, this AR is 7. So this one is 3. So if you want, we can write, no need to explain more because we have already solved. So this one is 10 minus 7, which is equal to 3 centimeter. And CQ equal to CP equal to 5 centimeter. Here are the reasons. Tangents are equal. Length of tangents are equal. Length of the tangents are equal from an external point to the circle. Okay, length of tangents are equal from an external point to the circle. That's the reason. Now we want to find the BC. Now we have BP. BP is 3. This is 5. So therefore, BC is equal to 5 plus 3. That is 8 centimeter. Okay, BC is equal to 8 centimeter. Now, next question. 33. A boy whose eye level is 1.35 meter from the ground. Boy. So ground level first. A boy is there. .35 meter. Spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line. So a balloon is there. We can consider a point. It's the balloon. Okay. This is the balloon. A point. At some height from the ground. At some height from the ground. Just consider H. The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the boy, angle of elevation. So this is the eye. So we can consider horizontal line. Angle of elevation is given 60 degree. After 12 seconds, the angle of elevation reduces to 30 if the speed of the wind 3 meters per second. So after 12 seconds, the same balloon, after 12 seconds, the angle of elevation is reduces to 30 degree. If the speed of the wind is given 3 meters per second, then find the height of the balloon. That's the question. So the same height here. We want to find the height of the balloon. So we can consider AB is the boy, CD height of the balloon, EF is also height of the balloon. And here we can consider A, B, C, D, E, F. This is G and H. Okay, so just consider AB is the height of the balloon, height of the boy, or boy's eye level. Okay. So therefore, AB equal to 1.35 meter. Then consider CD and EF are the heights of the balloon. So therefore, CD equal to EF equal to H. Okay, then we want to consider two triangles. We have two triangles, BGD and FBH. So we are considering these two triangles. We will get tan theta, tan 60. We can find BG and BH. Okay, so consider two triangles. Actually, the question is that we want to find the height of the balloon from the ground. That's the question here. Okay, so from here, look at your AB is 1.35 and CD, EF is equal to H. So from here we can find DH equal to FH equal to H minus 1.35. So better we can consider this height is X. So this one is also X. So then we can avoid the confusion of subtraction. So just consider these values as X. So now consider the triangle. First of all, the triangle BDG. Then let tan 60 is opposite by adjacent. That means BG. So tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 is equal to x by BG. So from here we can find BG equal to x root 3. So similarly we can consider the second. So the second triangle BFH. Here we want to consider tan 30. So tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3, or first of all the ratio, that means opposite. Opposite means x by adjacent means BH. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to x by BH. So from here we can find BH. Oh, look at here, this is not BG. It's a simple mistake because here x by root 3. Here we have BH equal to root 3x or x root 3. So this total value is x root 3 or root 3x. The small value is x by root 3. So from here we can find the value of GH, this portion, after 12 seconds. After 12 seconds, it is given that after 12 seconds, after 12 seconds, it is moving to G to H. It is given that the speed of the wind is 3 meters per second. Speed of the wind is 3 meters per second. So by using this equation number 1 and 2, we can find GH. So GH is equal to total root 3x minus the small one x by root 3. This is by the equation. From the question it is given that GH is equal to, the distance is equal to speed into time. Speed into time. The distance is equal to, speed is 3 meters per second after 12 seconds, so that is 36. So therefore 36 equal to root 3x minus x by root 3. So by cross multiplying we will get root 3 into root 3, cross multiplication. Root 3 into root 3 is 3x minus x divided by root 3. So that means 36 equal to 2x by root 3. So therefore x equal to 36 into root 3 by 2. That means half of 36. What is half of 36? It is 18. So 18 root 3. Is it over? No, here the question we want to use root 3 is equal to 1.73. So here x equal to 18 into 1.73. So what is 1.73 into 18? 24, 2 times 8, 5, 13, 3, 7, 1. So 4, 1, 1, 3. Okay. So that is a not the final answer. X value is 31.14 meter. So value of X, this is 31 point. So if you want to find the height of the balloon, so therefore height is equal to we want to add the height of the boy, that means 1.35. So 1.35 we want to add, so it will be 9, 4, 2, 3. So the final answer is 32.49 meter. Okay, it's clear. So first of all, the construction and the solution. Okay, so I think that's enough for this part. We can discuss in the next part, the next question onwards. Okay, thank you. We can see you again. Bye. We can see you in the next class, in next video, with the same question paper, the same section. Okay, thank you, bye.